There, how's it going? We finally made it. Oh, hold on. Oh, there we go. Fix my cord there. We finally made it to LA Noire. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you on this one. I have been working on this for a while, and I kept thinking and thinking, how the hell am I going to handle this one? And so, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. Whoever watches this, okay, I'm gonna say it now. I did take a bunch of notes. I have notes for most of the people that you interview in this game. Being honest, straight up, you're going to see me looking down all the time, but hey, it's better that I show you the right way when you interrogate people and, well, not interrogate, confessions, which is kind of like interrogation, than do it the wrong way. So that would be a very good walkthrough, honestly. I mean, I know some people will criticize me for this, but it doesn't matter. We're going to do it because, to me, it's going to be the most helpful. So, other than that, what was I going to say too? I don't know. I'm pretty excited. This is a game that's going to be fun, but keep in mind it isn't. The theme is the 1940s, so it is going to be a little weird, but hey, it is what it is. So, enough of me talking. Let's get started. This is a fun game, but I will. The only thing I'll say I hate is the confessions. Hold on, new game. Do you want to skip tutorial case? No. We'll do the tutorial. We'll do it. We might as well. It's part of the game. It shows how Cole gets into detective.
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car. The symbol of freedom and vitality. Where every man can own his own home, and have room to breathe, and not be overlooked by his neighbors. A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. A city of opportunists. A city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. A city of pioneers. A city of dreamers. A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems. A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see. In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective at ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniformed assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
All right, let's do this.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch.
Ever the optimist.
From the beam of sunshine himself.
One thing, I don't mean to interrupt right now, but I tried as hard as I could to get most of the interviews. There's some that got away from me. I forgot to say that, so I'll stop interrupting, but I just want to let you know that. Okay, let's do this.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
All right. Let's go find
This is
some
a fist
evidence.
hump. Just going through the motions.
You're probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. 2 heads are always better than 1.
So I'm going to say this too. So when you go in a crime scene, what I'm going to do in my walkthrough is I will see if I can even use it.
Look at this junk.
Nope, I can't yet. Never mind. What's this?
It's not my job to pick through other people's trash.
Oh, crap. I forgot about that when I played through this. There may be a trophy later on. Let's play through it.
Dr. Fontaine, could I have a word?
Of course, young man.
I really enjoyed your lecture, Doctor. Psychiatry seems to have a tremendous amount to offer.
Why, thank you. I'm always happy to receive acknowledgement for my work. The mind is the last great mystery in medicine. Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
Sheldon, or Courtney Sheldon. I'm only in 2nd year, Doctor. They fast-tracked me a year because of my experience during the war.
Ah.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue and collapse under duress. Can it be helped?
I would say yes, given the right set of circumstances. Trauma forces the mind to close down, retreat in on itself. We try to find ways to unlock the mind again through a combination of therapy and drug treatment. Hypnosis and therapy are powerful tools in the right hands, Sheldon.
I've been to visit some of the guys at the VA hospital. A good friend of mine, he's so far away. It's like he's wandering
You
around.
went through a lot together.
Yes, Doctor.
Give me his details and I'll make a prognosis. I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles, Courtney Sheldon. And your penance, for your friend's help, is to come and work at one of them in your spare time. With what little spare time a medical student has. Is that a deal?
Is it ever? I can't thank you enough.
I'm not promising a cure, Courtney. I want you to remember that. Every physician has patients that he cannot hope to cure, for whom he can only smooth the path to death.
What have you got, Phelps? Anything?
Hold on. Yep.
Jesus. Cole, come take a look at
Oh,
this.
really? Interesting. I guess you don't get a trophy. We just found out. I got 13 out of 13 because I was doing the other papers. But there's more papers than that, so... You know, it says
I tell
13.
you, I'm jinxed. I always get landed with this crap.
Oh, shut up. I'm coming. Alright, what do we got here?
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Yes. So, as I was saying, in a lot of these, clues, areas, whatever, since I have the little notes
We're never
here,
going to find it. It's a waste of time.
Shut up. Shut your mouth, boy. Quiet. I'm trying to talk. So, as I was saying, the clues, you can use tuition points for, trying to find an answer during interrogation, which we don't need to. So we have enough points for each and every crime scene. I'm going to do it just to make things a little easier. If you don't know where something is, don't waste your points on that. So, We're gonna use it, so. Okay, so there's one crime, which I know where that is. I've played this before.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
A reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
Alright.
All right. Don't hurt yourself.
How the hell am I? Oh, yeah, that's right. Yep.
The gun's up on the roof, right? So we need to find a way up.
Well, that's what I'm doing. There's the gun. Look at that evidence. Is that 38 or 32?
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893. Two rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
Let's see. I think it's like a 357. Yeah, 357. Okay.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Well, let's go.
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
So, in this walkthrough, you know, we're not. Sometimes we'll use the thing where your partner can drive. You can cut through from getting from one place to another. Oh my God, what am I doing? But for most of the time, I'm gonna be driving because there's gonna be crime scenes we're gonna have to go to and deal with people. You know, let's just say that. You know, people are doing robberies and shootings and all kinds of crap. So I'll be driving mostly, not cutting corners here. But there will be a few that I will miss because it's just ridiculous trying to get from one to the other. Because I've tried to use my partner. I try to fast forward to getting to a crime scene, and then I gotta drive away, and then it comes back again. I don't know why it just does that crap. Sucks, but just deal with it. Let's go to this gun store, get the serial number, find the name, and then boom. Our shooter. Dang it, I'm out.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Pat.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
All right.
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
Hold on a minute here. Slow down. Walnut grip. Model 27. Nope. Checkered. Wait, no. Walnut grip. Okay. Ivory grip. Model 27. Here we go. Right here. Bingo.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February '46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
All right, here we go.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
Alright. Let's keep going here. Ah! Out of my way, people. through here.
Now, that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name? If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. And 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
Ah, man. Alright, let's keep moving here. Hopefully it's not too far away. Ah! Don't run over that. Usually when you hear stuff like that on the little CB, or the radio, whatever, police radio, there's a crime scene going on, and we're going to have to respond to that, but not now. We're in the tutorial, so just gotta keep going. Alright, how far away is this dang on guy? Whoa, easy there. One thing too, I'll say this. In your booklet, let's wait. I'm going a little too ahead of myself. I was going to say something about the booklet with clues when you get evidence. We'll wait on that. Let's wait on that. Here, actually do it right now. So, always remember, read your stuff, look at your clues, try to remember it. Because when you try to do your confessions, interrogate people, you gotta tell if they're lying, they're BSing you, or they're telling the truth. It's tough. I had a really hard time with this game when I first played it. Okay. Oh yeah, the name. Schroeder.
Schroeder, Apartment 2.
Okay. Let's do it. There he is.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Oh boy, here we go. Irish beatdown. Come on. Woo. Oh, come on. That's right.
Ralph, you all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
All right.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm going to take a look around.
So, like I said, let's use the intuition, of course. Oh, there's only one. Never know. Okay, list of names.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247, requesting.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
I didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Okay. Oh man, I would have laughed. And again, I would have get beat up too. Here we go.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. But the force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identified, code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from here.
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger, KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
Alright, do this. You got this. Yeah, when we're gonna have gunfights, be careful. Don't rush in. Don't do stupid stuff because more than likely you could die. It's rough sometimes.
Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
Alright. Come on, Cole. Reload all the way. You shot me.
Try for the front door. Keep your goddamn head.
Yeah, you're not doing any better. You're getting hit there, sir.
We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow.
Oh, I'm
Backup
taking
will be
it
here
slow.
soon.
Your move.
Stay down.
Don't do it. What the hell? I had him right. Stay down.
That's it? We got them all?
You got hit good.
I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear.
Yeah, me and you would be dead.
Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner. This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive it first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Yep.
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD! You can go screw yourselves.
Let's get him. Let's get him. Get him. Get him. You're not getting away, sir. Yep, just keep moving. Keep moving. Come on. If you get close enough, you tap X. Just tap fast. Gosh, he's running faster than me.
Hold it right there! Stop now or I will shoot.
I won't tell you again, Wendell.
Jesus, Dunn! Watch your fire!
You don't want to do this, Wendell. Get down from there right now.
Give it up, Wendell!
Stay the hell away from me!
You're not gonna kick me. I saw that.
There's no way I'm going back inside.
Yes, you are. You can't run from me.
I've done my time.
It's over, Bowers!
You assholes already screwed me once.
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
He's around the corner. Watch out.
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves.
Alright, Irish beatdown. Wow.
How you doing, Wendell? Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso!
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
That's not good. Buyer beware.
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
All right.
Broad daylight, crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Bank of Arcadia. Okay. Okay.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Yeah. Okay. That's a clue. Nope. Alright, so what we're gonna do too. I know where the evidence is in this, but just for the sake of things, there's bullets right there. My handgun, looks like. Yep.
Shell casings. These look like 32s.
Okay, put that down. Oh, look what we got here.
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Yep.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
Alright.
This guy in the crowd thinks he saw something, Cole. You better take a statement.
All right. Yes, it's
Clear
a
this
dead
area
person.
immediately.
Sir, I'm Officer Phelps. What exactly did you see?
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring. I saw a girl run into the shoe store.
Yeah, see, I've always had a problem with this one. I should have done a tutorial last
Speak
time.
to the witness before homicide arrives, Phelps. And if you think she's lying, don't be afraid to get forceful. Verbally, of course. And don't accuse her of anything without proof. Lawyers love that shit. And if you're sure she's straight up, try the general approach. See what you can coax out of her.
Okay. Before we do that, let's look at our clues first. Shooting. Yeah, the shooting. Okay. Alright, now I always have a hard time with this one, but it won't count against you. We're still in the tutorial. So, this is right before we begin the real cases, so don't beat yourself up on this.
Can I help you, sir?
This is probably the only time I screw
Officer
up, maybe.
Phelps, miss, I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Okay. So, yep, let's ask her about it. Yes, list of questions.
Do you think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
Yeah, look at their faces, the way they react to things. It looks like she's not saying something right. It could be a lie or she's BSing. I screwed this up twice when I played this. But, for the sake of things, I'm going to use tuition. Ask the community. She's 64.1% say she's lying. I don't know how... Okay.
You're lying, Miss Galetta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
The shooting... Oh, layaway voucher, it tells you. That's right, okay. Sorry, I was thinking it wouldn't be that... Yeah. There's no other evidence. I mean, 32 casings, no.
Your pearl earrings, Miss Galetta. You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying. And tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh, God! I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop obstructing a murder investigation.
Mr. Kalu. Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry store. He's showing me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang, and another, and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
Oh, great. Now we can continue with more. Possible murder suspect.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway, between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger. He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
She looks like she's telling the truth. What? See, I have a hard time with, well...
You're making me angry, Miss Galetta. Is that what you want? Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people do. It's not my fault if he has nice things.
Okay.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Galetta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many, and they were so loud.
Okay. Yeah. Good cop.
I need you to concentrate, Miss Galetta. Even minor details can become important later on.
Well, there was one bang, and then another, and then 3 very quickly, close together. 5.
Thank you for your help, ma'am. You've been very brave. We'll need you to make a formal statement about what happened to Mr. Gage.
Does that mean I can still collect my... Never mind. Yes, officer, I'll make a statement.
No, you don't get your dang on ring, or whatever the hell it was. No.
We have the murder weapon.
And the murderer. The girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfield's.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Not yet. We're not gonna go there just yet. Let's make this quick.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
We're going to the gun store, then we'll go to the jewelry store. Yeah. Not gonna just run into that yet. Oh, man. Alright, let's keep moving here. So while we're waiting, we're going to get through this tutorial part, and then we'll wrap it up, though, for this video. I feel that would be the best way of doing things.
Officers.
Look. Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir. Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Kalu. Edgar Kalu was his name. Thing looks like he'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
All right. Well, let's go get
You're
him.
behind the wheel.
Let's go get Mr. Kalu. It's the only time that we're gonna, do fast travel. Makes things easier. But after that, we will not. It'll be more than likely be rare, or towards the end of the game, we'll start to do fast travel. Let's just keep moving. Go meet the murder suspect, or the murderer, whatever. Here we go.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Running from the police. That's great.
Kalu! Get back here!
Nope, don't shoot him. We're not going to shoot him. No, no, no. It's not necessary.
What?
We're gonna bring him in. We're going to question him.
Lock him up and throw away the key.
Come on, X. Got him.
Too late, Kalu! Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
The case that makes you and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, boyo, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
I hate this part. Ugh. Thank goodness it's a tutorial.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Alright, let's just give it our best shot here.
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Okay, so the hard part here is I get that look at him. He's guilty. He's like looking around. He's doing all this stuff. I get that. I get it. But I'm not sure if I should accuse him or do the bad cop. Again, we are going to. I know this is terrible, but the bullet.
You
right?
shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
Shoot. Oh, this is gonna be hard. No. Shoot. Possible religious motive. Yeah. That might be. I'm thinking that. Suspect. No. 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 I think it's a possible religious motive. Yes.
You got nothing, boy chick. You're gonna be laughed right out of court. I've just gotta keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Oh my god, oh my god.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Okay. He's lying. It's 100%.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
This is what I'm talking about. I hate this.
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store.
Yeah.
You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Okay, Eric, I get that. So, okay, again. No. It has to be that. She did talk about how he got pissed off at her for that, I think, or something like that. It's not that. It's... Oh, I think I know what I did wrong. Do you deny owning a Browning with model serial 0113? Oh, that's what it was. Shoot, I think that's it.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
Yes. I think that was it.
You got nothing, boy chick. You're gonna be laughed right out of court. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps.
Oh, God.
Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy!
Uh-oh.
I need a confession!
Thank God this is tutorial. I have my notes. See, this is the... Okay, if they say he's lying, because 100% accused...
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Okay. Argument with Gage. So... No. Okay, just ask.
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
It's gotta be the lady then. 3 times the charm. I can do this 3 times the charm. Okay. So, accused. Here we go again.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
Okay, so here's the thing. Okay, so it's not that. It's her. She identified. She saw him there. Store clerk. Yes, that is true. It has to be it. 3rd time's the charm. It is.
We know all about the argument. Miss Galetta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony's gonna stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Oh, God, here it goes again.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
So he's bullshitting. So am I supposed to do bad guy? I hate this. I have a hard time with this. See, BSing.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that stup Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the 1st-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the 2nd degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, Boyle. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Well, third time's a charm. I got it. Fitness report. Okay. Alright, let's just see what's up ahead here a little bit. I hate doing confessions. Oh, that was fun but horrible at the same time. Oh well, it's fine. Doesn't worry me one bit. Got my damn notes. Yeah.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out. And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with
That's
you, sir.
in order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right? Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm going to start you out with 1 case. You do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out. Come on, Phelps.
All right. As much as I'd like to keep going, it is that time to stop. But other than that, we got a long road ahead of us. It's gonna be fun, a little crazy, but this game's actually pretty fun. It really is. Unless if you don't have the notes like I do, it kind of sucks. But other than that, it's still a pretty good game. I mean, we got let's see here. We got a lot of shootings to do. There's a lot of confessions. Like, doing the interrogation is a big thing with this game. But, the shootings, going to crime scenes and stuff, that's another massive part. But other than that, I'm going to say this too quickly. There's a lot of hints in the beginning of this game that tell you what's going to come in the future. So just a little hint right there. If you listened to the story earlier, kind of gives you little hints and individuals you see that you'll meet later on. So other than that, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm excited to keep making more videos on this. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So other than that, I'll see you tomorrow night, and we will continue. So see you then.